We are going to censor some things here because this is a Christian channel. So
why going to Jerusalem? Yes, babe. You know where Jerusalem is. I don't see anybody that don't understand what we are saying. Anybody that understands, if you don't understand what we are saying, now then this video is not for you.
Please, just.
So, hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube
channel.
My name is Ifeoluwa.
My name is Oluwafemi.
And together we are called
Ifemi. Eh? It's like this. Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. We are glad to have you here. And we love you guys so much. Much love from us to you. And Jasmine,
I want to say thank you for 1K.
Yeah, you want to say thank you for 1K. Yeah, this video. Yeah. This video is dropping after we've clocked or we've passed 1K subscribers.
And we are coming up with
something big very soon. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait for the video. Yeah. Like you don't want to wait for it. So if you're seeing this video, subscribe, put on your notification bell, and be expecting something huge from a Family TV channel. Yeah. So that is it, guys.
And this video is actually it's like you know when you do something good.
You get a reward.
You get a reward. Yeah. This is like a reward.
Be compensated.
Yeah. So we have a lot of things to share with you guys, and we want you to be
personal life. Yeah,
to
want you to learn from us. Yes. So guys, welcome once again. We love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for the comment. And thank you for the engagement. We love you guys. And if you're a new viewer here, just like we said, if you just stumbled on this video, someone shared it with you, you saw the link somewhere, you saw Ifemi TV somewhere, subscribe. Don't just subscribe, watch our video, like, comment, share your thoughts. We'll reply. We are not forming for anybody. Like, seriously, Abby?
Happy, it's just 1K.
It's not 1 million, it's not 1 billion.
Who is 1 billion? So we are still
going to reply. Yeah, we're still going to reply your comments. You can DM us from Facebook, Ifemi TV, on Instagram, Ifemi_TV. We'll reply you ASAP. As soon as the notification drops, we'll reply you. Yes. Okay? So yeah, guys, today we want to talk about our fears in marriage.
No,
our fears before marriage. Yes. Our fears before marriage. Yeah. So we believe a lot of people, like everyone have their fears. You have things that bother you, things that you feel I maybe not manage this in marriage. Like you've not been married before, you've not had this experience before, right? You don't even know your partner, you've not lived together before, you just meeting the person maximum, you spend hours together, you go out and all that. You've not really lived together. Then there are some personal things you know about yourself, you want to be sincere. How do you manage? How do you cope with another person from the same parent, from different parents, from different background, different upbringing, different mentality, different scope, different way of life, different way of thinking. In fact, everything different. We want to come together. Our fears before marriage, like the fears we have. So that's what I want to talk about. And I promise it's going to be very interesting.
Should I go first?
Yeah. Women first.
Okay, so I think I have almost more fears though. Because my first fear was like meeting his family. Because we've been together for a while, like been talking, and I've never met his family. Like, so my fear has been like, would they like me? Would they want me? So like, no, not like I feel love myself, but I feel like, how would I blend? I want to blend, because before we got married, I always tell him that my in-laws, I want to like be very free, I want to blend, I want to be gisting with them, like I want another family like that. So that has been my fear. Like it wasn't easy. I know some persons would have experienced, they will understand what I'm saying. To me, it was a big fear. Like okay, I was just overthinking things. Okay, when I see them, what will be my first reaction? When we went for introduction, on the way, I didn't tell him though, but my mind was rehearsing. Like, my head was rehearsing.
OMG.
But before that, actually, he has spoken to his family about me. and
I've already
it made it easier.
In
Yes,
fact,
for me.
coupled with the fact that we are from the same place. Like guys, we actually from the same place.
Me.
Like guys, we are actually from the same place, and some people did not know. They're just saying this. There's a particular video we made where we mentioned that we are from
Same
the
hometown.
same place. In
Well,
fact,
we didn't meet him.
we're not going to gist them about that. They should go and watch
Go
that
watch
video.
how we met.
No, not even how we met. Oh, that video we dropped. That they didn't want us to marry.
Get married.
Of,
Yeah.
The gist is there. We are not giving you the gist. Go and watch that video and share your thoughts in the comment section. So I actually did not know that she had fear in her heart that how is she going to meet my family? Like we actually drove. I drove down. She was with us and other friends that church said they should follow us. So I didn't know she had a fear. But I think she later told me that it was later she told me that babe I was. But meanwhile, because normally to myself, let me link my own fear of meeting her parents too with it. I've always been asking, as she had told her parents about me, she said, her mom said, this guy has a bright future. Okay, it's now calmed me down that okay, small, okay, that means they will like me. I hope they will like me.
My mom loved him immediately.
I hope they will like me. I hope they will accept me. Well, the day we wanted to go for introduction, I was, in fact. So I actually didn't know she had a fear, but I was able to portray her well to my parents, to my siblings. I made them establish this kind of relationship. My younger sister, they flew. My elder sister, my elder brother, they are like paddy. My parents, my daddy likes her so much. So it was very easy for her. So what I want you guys to learn from this is portray your partner very well
before
to your family.
Even introduce your partner,
to your family.
So that there will not be. And ensure that the road is smooth, everything is smooth before you introduce your partner. You understand? See, some persons battle with low self-esteem, and then before you know, you now start when the person now gets into your family, and then your family didn't show a very nice this thing like he or she is welcome. You know, the person will now bounce back to you and be like, why didn't you tell me that everything is not fine?
Why did you bring me to this?
So you will now start having disagreements. So it's best that you portray your partner very well, and then do all your background and this to make sure that everything is fine before you now introduce your partner.
Exactly. So that's the lesson you guys should learn from this.
I had another fear.
You not allow me to. Okay,
I see your fear.
Okay, so I have my fear. If my fear is really, if yours is linked to my, just let me know. My fear is the fear of being able to manage. I will give birth. I will have a woman. So I'll be the commander. I'll be the one to. Like guys, I cried on my wedding day. I don't know if we will drop that video or the picture.
Okay.
Like I don't know if we're gonna drop it while I cried. After the wedding, after the reception, we've danced and everything.
A lot of.
My mom just said, okay, at funny away, at the multi like me and mommy's party. It was after I got married I started
mommy's boy. Because
I have another mommy now. She understand. Don't ask me. So like I cried. Like the fear of being able to manage a home. Myself personally, do I have the needed maturity? I kept doubting myself, even though I knew I had acquired some knowledge. I had prepared my mind. I still had that fear that okay, I'll be able to manage a woman, like
manage a home, like
children, like the things we hear outside that the way the wife behave, women are funny and all that. This one after the paparazzi of reception and everything, they will break up after one. They will have they will divorce and all that. Everything keep coming to my head. Like what is going to happen? Do I really, this person have not lived with this person before? We are not from. It's crazy, but I was able to overcome it. She proved herself. She has been proven. This is over 2 years now. She proved herself to be a very good person, loving God. In fact, whenever we are driving on the way, I think we've said this in a video before. I'm this very funny guy while driving. Like I don't like when you try to overtake me or you want to dent me or something, or you are driving slowly on the way. Be like, what are you driving now? Did you bring maths? Why? She's been the one.
Shut up, Jared.
Calm down. See, I've really learned from this babe.
Oh God, you don't know how to drive.
Another thing I've learned from her. I'm not digressing, right? Another thing I've learned from her that's really helped me is I'm this kind of person. I can argue, like not that I can argue, like I can easily when I'm vexed and I want to react. I can talk back at anybody. She's the one that made me understand that when you talk back at someone, you bring yourself to the same level. Two things. Number one, the spiritual aspect of it. You have grace. How do you know that this person has grace too? Then number two, you are bringing yourself. Imagine bringing arguing with someone that is lower to you. You are bringing yourself to the same level with this same person.
The person can never respect you.
At all. So you will not have. So I've learned this. This babe has really helped me. And something happened in the office some days ago. I had to tell that guy that see one thing I learned from my wife. Don't bring yourself. Don't argue unnecessarily with someone you are not supposed to argue with. So that was it. That's digressing. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have such a fear? Like living with, like having a family?
No, you know, I never had such that
Wow,
fear.
she never had.
I didn't have that fear, honestly. I don't know. He knows. Like, when I'm with him, I just feel careless. I'm just careless. I just careless. Like, I'm just, because I trust him too much. The way I see him, maybe he did not see himself that way. Maybe that was why he was having that fear. I seem like he can just handle everything. In fact, at a point, he was even complaining to me that, your phone, your this, you don't keep documentation of this one. You don't keep. I just to trust him that, even things that are mine, that my own, I'll just, things that I'm supposed to even care about, I'll just leave it and be like, he will handle it. So and he handled everything. He has always been handling everything fine. For real, babe, you've been handling everything. So I didn't really have that fear because even right from courtship days, he has proved himself a lot. Look at, I remember that babe, that time that doing my project, we didn't study the same course, but he did almost everything. He helped me throughout my project, and I came out well. I didn't do too much. He was one that did almost everything, so I didn't really have much fear. But he did not know how much I rate him, so I'm just telling you now. So actually, I had one other fear, about being, bare, like being bare in front of him. I'm like, is he gonna like what he'll see?
Are you gonna like what you see?
Is he gonna like it? So it has always been my, for you. Anytime even till now, say, bro. Then I was like,
let us go there.
I was like, okay, is it going to? I'm always like covering up, like so. But he's always like, be hyping me, telling me, you're looking good, you're looking fine. Okay,
I think I have something similar to that too. So we know it's either you're in a relationship about to get married, or you are married. So we are going to censor some things here because this is a Christian channel. Where we censor a lot of things because we don't know the kind of people that will come across our video. Fine, we said the video is not for kids, right?
Yeah.
But we have to speak real life talks here. Like in relation to our fear. The fear I have is like, what we hear, this man cannot satisfy the woman, this one cannot, and the two sincerely, like we are both learners. We are just trying to come up. So, like, the fear of, am I going to be able to satisfy a woman? The fear of, they say 30 seconds. The fear of, this one, how am I going to be able to do it? I don't know how to do it. This one. We were brought up in an innocent way. Me, that when I was in JSS, don't laugh at me. Please don't quote this. I thought children used to drop from heaven and enter their mommies. I was so innocent. Like, so innocent. My friends, even my secondary school mates, yes, GSS too. If my secondary school mates are seeing this video, they'll be laughing at me. Seriously.
Oh my God.
Like, I was saying, I can still remember that day. It was CRK. We were doing CRK, the birth of Jesus Christ. So I used to think. So when they said, let me make you guys laugh. When they say someone impregnate another person, I would think it's only those people, when they impregnate each other, it's only the children are from Satan. That's why they sleep with each other. But normally, when you marry, the children will come from heaven. I was so innocent. I was so innocent. So, like, the fear I had then, like, even till now, not till now, anyway, but am I going to be able to satisfy this party? Is she going to speak out? Like they say, when you don't satisfy your woman, she will sleep out.
Or is it that when you are just landing.
When
Me, I'm
we are just saying we are about to
taking
take
off.
our arrival at so, you're just saying,
That's
like
it,
fasten
I'm
your
just
seatbelt.
taking
We
off.
want to take off our plane jet, so, ARV is taking off. So,
No, the
I've
thing
been
is,
able to overcome it
we
because
learn on the job.
we learn on the
get.
job and we communicate.
We learn on the
And
job.
I always tell her that she would not want me to feel bad when we first started. Communicate, speak out. How is it? Do you speak out? Don't worry, don't let me feel bad. I'm your husband, though. There's no way you are going to have another person. Like, speak out, speak your mind out. Like, then see what the lesson I think we learn from this particular affair we just spoke about is speak out to your spouse. Please communicate.
Yes,
This particular thing we are speaking about, this 3-letter word, we are not going to say it. We are censoring it. Speak out, communicate to your spouse.
Like
because
when you want to,
it's important to.
why going to Jerusalem? Yes, babe, you know where Jerusalem is. I don't see anybody that don't understand what we are saying. Anybody that understands, if you don't understand what we are saying, now then this video is not for you.
Please, just.
So, like when you are going to Jerusalem, and if you see that your partner, this road that your partner is passing, is not going to lead you to the, where that place that they used to visit in Jerusalem. So, if you know that it's not going to lead you there, you speak out to your partner. Don't just act like. Initially, from onset, I always I always keep quiet, like. But later, along the, when he came out, he asked me to speak out. He would tell me, "Am I doing the right thing? Are you?" So I'll be like, "Am I doing well?" So before I used to be, he would now tell me, "No, speak out, tell me, so that we can actually." Do better, improve, and each person will not, one person will not feel deprived. You understand? So we now have to blend, and then, in fact, for even those people that are actually that are pro in it, they still learn, because the way this thing goes in this our generation, more ideas of it comes. Yes, now.
So we're emphasizing on it. So that's the lesson we learned from here. Seriously, any lesson you learned from it?
Yeah, one lesson I learned was, from that aspect is that we began to talk to each other. Before you know it, we began to enjoy.
You get it. If you don't get it, forget it.
Forget about it. Actually, and the aspect here, where I felt like I'm not usually bold enough to get bare in front of my husband along the room, and how do I put it? I started getting adjusting.
Not really. Where? It is where.
Talk. You need to talk.
Wait, talk. She's still learning. We are learning together. Don't worry.
So for real, it's my husband. So
okay. So
what do you mean by no really?
No, really. We're still learning. Come on. We learn. Oh, guys,
so
don't
I
mind
had another fear.
Okay.
Because before I got married, I always pray. When I'm praying about who I'm to meet, who I'm to get married to, I always want a cheerleader, someone who encourages me, someone who makes me feel like I can do better, I can do it, I can do well, and So, and then I didn't want somebody who would because I fought with self-esteem and I was able to overcome it. So I didn't want anything. I ran away from anything that would make me go back to having low self-esteem. So when I was praying to God about it, I'm always and in fact, even when if I meet someone, when I first met him rather, and he's trying to tell me, do it this way, don't do it this way, I'm always defensive, because I feel like he wants to kill my self-esteem. I'm always very, very self. So it's the one that will tell me, calm down, this is the reason, this is why I'm telling you to do this. You can also tell me what to do. You can also tell me, do it this way. So when I began to understand that, yes, I can also tell you, do it this way, because we are a team. We work as a unit. So that's the way it's supposed to be. So then I started bringing down my shoulder, or should I say my hands, and I started counting that. Then my head was not getting correct. You get
so just get it correct.
So for real, communication also
is very, very important. We cannot overemphasize it.
Yes, cannot be
overemphasized.
You have you had?
I had. Okay, it's the fear of responsibility. It's relative, right? And it's broad. It's broad.
Like,
responsibility.
With the way Nigeria is going.
Like being able to cater for wife, cater for child, cater for yourself, taking care of everything. Shelter. Take care of your parent, take care of your in-law. You must do it. You understand? Fear of responsibility. This one will be crying, this one will be shouting, this one, school fee, everything. The fear of responsibility. But I'm not going to say much about that because everybody have the fear, right? It's everybody. Because it's what you've not seen before. You'll just be thinking. See, just calm yourself down. Do it one day at a time. That's what we spoke about having your dream wedding. I'm linking this to, if you've not watched that video, like having your dream wedding with a low budget, you'll still be able to fix it. Check our video. You should go and check that video. Check that video.
Don't let everything overwhelm you.
Now, the way we are overcoming it is,
everything.
Don't do more than yourself. Everybody, every month you write out, plan yourself very well, work things out for yourself. Don't do more than yourself. It's relative. So we cannot really, because it's peculiar to different people.
There's something.
You understand? And do it one step at the other. When it gets better, improve.
Exactly
when it gets better,
what I was about to say.
When it gets better, add this to it. When it gets better, add this to it. Don't just, you understand?
Yeah.
So that's...
There's something that my husband know about me, that if I'm not able to, I just manage what I have.
No. I'm going to cut. This is how my wife works. If she's not able to, she's rather not do. But for me, I can say, okay, let's do it this way. Let's go for an alternative. She doesn't like alternative. She likes original. Like, that's how she works. So she don't go there.
No, wait. Let me put it this way. For example, I have a, let me use, what can I use? Let me say a shirt, for example. Like, I like a shirt. Okay, let's say I have a shirt and I need 2 shirts and I need an additional shirt. So now, if I get to the market and the type of shirt that I want is above what I can afford, I rather keep using that particular shirt that I have until I'm able to get what I can afford.
That is you.
So wait now, let me go. But my husband here will say go for an alternative shirt that is not as, it will actually go for an alternative shirt that is not as expensive as the shirt. So it's actually not what he wants. But he is actually trying to cut his coat according to.
But my wife rather wait for 1 year to
I rather wait for a year, or I don't want to know how long.
So that's.
But the thing is, I'm not going to overshoot my budget.
Both is good.
And at the same time, I'm not going to harm myself by going to force what I can not handle. So I rather just manage the one that I have. I will just continue to use it at the moment. So it helps because it makes you not go broke. To help you not to go broke. And in this how do I put it? In this Nigeria dispensation, what we go through presently, what we're going through presently in Nigeria is very crazy. So it's very difficult to get help from anybody. So try not to get broke so that you can actually sustain your family.
That is how. So a lot of my friends that used to talk about Femi Omo, they try and they do it. See, what I would just tell you guys is start. No, I'm not motivating you, right? But I'm going to tell you, you learn a lesson from this. Start. Don't do more than yourself. If it is 1 room you can afford, 1 bedroom, don't go and do 1 duplex. Nobody doesn't want to live in Banana. Everybody wants to live in Banana. Everybody wants to live in 5-bedroom flat in Banana, 5 duplex. You want to have sitting room up, up, down. Go. When you cannot afford it at the moment, go for what you can afford. It's very important. Don't live fake life too. Some people want to live fake life. They want to impress other people. We are not blaming you. We are not saying, but don't live fake life, please. Just be sincere with yourself, and you will see that things will work out.
Yeah, and start. Don't be scared.
Just start. Yeah. If we tell you how we started our wedding plan, we are not going to tell you. We are not going to add any bonus track to this. Go and watch that video. Having a wedding, you're doing wedding on low budget.
We have people that that chatted us on our Facebook page the DM.
And we give them the budget.
We give them the
breakdown,
budget
how
list.
they can.
And if you need it, you can
them.
still
You
confirm.
can. I told you before. If I Femi TV on Facebook, Femi_TV on Instagram, and you can comment here. We'll reply you. Yeah, we'll reply you. Any other fee? I want to give them one banger that is coming. A banger that is coming that you cannot wait. A live, a Femi TV live is coming soon to celebrate 1K subscriber. It's gonna be a banger. Oh God. Like, if you miss that video, forget it. But anyway, it's gonna be a live, so you can always watch. But we're gonna let you guys know when we're gonna be coming live. We're gonna be answering your questions. It's gonna be interesting. Trust us. We want to celebrate you people. We want to appreciate you people for taking us above 1K. Going to 2K. You know we are going to millions now.
You Don't guys are
this
the
video
best.
And swipe after watching, enjoying, subscribe, like, share, comment, let other people learn. Do you want to say anything about the banger that is coming, or you want to put them on suspense?
I already told them that. Like,
okay.
Very soon, it's upcoming.
It will be plenty.
Yes, put your neck out for it.
So if you watch this video from beginning to this time, you are a really Femi fan. My.
Bless you.
Bless you, yeah.
Bless you.
We appreciate you. We love you. We say, to you guys, we say we love you so much. Keep subscribing.
Don't let us forget.
Keep liking.
Because one of the Femi family member reminded us in our last video that we didn't do our logo at the end of the video.
Keep subscribing. Keep liking.
Thank you.
Keep sharing. We love you guys so much. And we're going to reply every one of you. Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you. Greetings from Jasmine. She's sleeping. Bye bye. See you in that next video.